There we go. I think I might be live now. I'm going to do the usual thing at the beginning of the stream where I open up my channel, have a little look-see-do, see what we can find there. Let's see, am I live? Yes, I am. The only weird bit about this is that it has the wrong thumbnail, which I assume will be, will update itself as I continue playing. Question mark? Who knows? Let's see. Not gonna do that. Awesome. If anything, we should be set. Profile's still not detecting I'm streaming, but that's okay. Before anyone joins, I'm gonna start doing all the back and forth, garbage. Trucking all the stuff back and forth from the life pod to where I've got my base set up. We gotta get fish set up at some point. I just realized I have no battery in my thing. That's okay though. I'll take it out the habitat builder. There we go. Accidentally have a thing selected over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Now to truck back and forth over and over again. It's always the least interesting part of stuff like this. I hope I don't regret setting up a base there. I don't think I will because it seems relatively central, but I could also be being stupid. Let's get the microphone up. Always worried about hitting the microphone while I do this stuff. And then, if all this stuff is over before people join, hopefully I can actually make progress. Subnautica below zero has been pretty fun so far. Just got feedback that it doesn't seem like I'm noticing what's happening too much, but I do. It's just the way I talk. I will indeed report bugs and give feedback, even though it doesn't look like this game has been updated for 3 years. Okay, that's weird. It doesn't look like it's actually, doesn't look like my microphone's actually picking... Looks like my microphone's picking up way too much stuff right now, and I'm not sure why. Might go up here and then add a little noise floor to that. I guess that's what the beginning of this stuff is for.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Weird. Okay, well, I probably need help with stuff like this. I don't know anything about it. Let's see, filters, and then we do close threshold lower maybe? There we go. That doesn't look like, that looks like it's managing to cut out everything. There we go. I just bumped everything down. Hopefully you won't get so many background noises now. There you go. I really have to batter my mouse for that to come through. I don't know. I was thinking maybe there might be other better places to set up in, but honestly, the place I chose just looks really nice, and once I get a proper little base set up there, it's going to look awesome, I think. There we go. And that's all the eggs. I think I have one more inventory slot, so I'll sacrifice it for something in storage. And I believe I also missed out on a poster yesterday, which I kind of want to go back and get at some point. Again though, the Sea Glide really needs upgrades or something. We need to get like a power glide in this game. I'm not... This is so slow. Apparently the sea truck is also slow, but has speed upgrades, so... maybe I could switch those upgrades out depending on what I need to do. Such as, you know, move around quickly in an open world. So, to catch up on the lore, I think at this point in time... let's see, so I have a lore alien in my head. We discovered the outpost. There's a bunch of story threads happening already. So there's the, lady up at the radio thing we need to fix. There's the lost diver I need the thingamabob for. I need the sea truck for. We need to build a body for Alan. I think that, yeah. Now, when it always gets artificially dark in this zone. Just waiting for it to open up. Oh yeah, and I also need to place a beacon by my base. I can either make one, or I will or I'll find one in the inventory next time round. Let's remove you. No. I'll drop a dead one. Where did the battery go, though? Is this one full of power? Oh, yeah, it did. It gave it to me there.
30 seconds
Awesome.
of oxygen remaining.
Let's finish building this. I wanted to do a, I wanted to start growing stuff. So, let's place you there. Okay, don't have the titanium, but that's alright. Hello, legend. I'm getting the suspicion that I might need to, set up that grav trap somewhere else. And do you fit in there? Yes, you do. I now have a little shrub nut tree. I just realized that in importing stuff over here, I don't actually have the titanium for lockers. So I'll just deconstruct these. Let's hope they don't mind. I say they. It's just me. Let's hope I don't mind. So it's either 2 titanium... I may as well just make the freestanding lockers. It's really annoying, so I want to do something nice looking, but I literally only have 3 titanium. So, beggars can't be choosers, so I'll place a temporary storage thing here, fill that up, and then go back. Hello again, Tim. I'm just... in case you're curious what I'm doing right now, I'm doing the boring bit that I was initially hoping to do off camera that I guess I'm not now. Of porting all the stuff back and forth between the life pod and here. Basically done though. Also need to get titanium along the way, and I'm going to move this grav trap. It's called a grav trap, yeah. Gonna take the grav trap and move it somewhere else because I'm not getting any fish in there for the bioreactor. This looks like a good spot. We'll dump you there. Hopefully it stands out, even in the dark. Yeah, it looks like it. We'll be able to find that again later. I did set up a chat thing, but it doesn't actually look like it's working, I don't think, unless I'm blind and missing it. That's a little bit of a pain. What I would do, if I wasn't being chased, is check if maybe a URL updated or something. But who knows. I also tried to up the quality of the stream a little bit from yesterday. It's on a low latency thing, so I can respond quickly, but that also sacrifices a little bit of quality. And it doesn't seem to do any post-processing. There we go. Well, that's the chat updated. Hopefully that works, although we'll see. I actually don't know what I'm doing or how to do it, so it's a bunch of custom CSS stuff. It was working before when I sent messages, but maybe it's ignoring people. I hope the sea truck is faster than this. It is called a sea truck. No fish fix. Yeah. Aha! I see what's happening. I see what's happening here. Bam! There we go. You should now be visible on the stream. I also set up a custom thingy to make it fade after a while because I get annoyed by the streamers that have a message from 2 hours ago. Yeah, I get annoyed by the streamers that have messages from 2 hours ago up on their screen for the entire duration. It's only set to a low frame rate though, so it hopefully doesn't impact my computer too much. I wish I could deconstruct these lockers. There we go. I hope there's no titanium. I may as well take the lockers anyway. I have no storage otherwise. And maybe I can pick up some titanium along the way. I do need to get these guys as well because I have no main water supply right now. Yeah, I was initially going to go to a market this morning, but we went last week and got an absolute ton of vegetables and we still haven't used them all for cooking, so I thought, you know, there's no point going in and doubling or tripling the amount of stuff we have when I could play video games again instead. It's a way more productive use of my time. Also grab a little peeper, Arctic peeper. I couldn't remember what they were called yesterday, and I said I hope they're not called something dumb like Arctic peepers, and then opened the wiki. Got jump scared by those guys. Oh, fun, yeah. Well, once I'm done going back and forth, I just went diagonally without... Uh-oh. Didn't mean to go diagonally. Once I'm done going back and forth, I'll actually continue the story. Okie dokie. By the way, I actually don't know how bad the stream delay is. Apparently it can be around 15 seconds on this mode. I was tempted to go up to the 15 to 60 second one for quality, but... yeah, I have water right next to me. Yeah, I was just checking it came through, because I set up a little noise filtering thing to avoid all the background noise, so, you know, I have the dehumidifier running. Trying to stop all that coming through. God, okay, visibility is even worse above water. It's kind of jarring, actually, going above water, only being able to see about a meter ahead of you, and then you go under and it just opens up. I did make a fabricator. I'm pretty sure. I should probably deconstruct. I'll leave it. I was going to say I should probably deconstruct the bioreactor for resources, but that's a little bit extreme, I think. Let's put these away. Yeah, I can start putting posters up somewhere, like there. So excited for the bridge building system. Bridge? Grid. So excited for the grid building system in Subnautica 2. That's going to make my life so much better. But at the same time, I might need to buy more posters. So I can have, you know, all of the Subnautica posters in-game. Who knows? I'll throw you... Please don't clip. Please don't clip. Okay, that's really uncomfortable. I don't like the way that clips through. I'll leave that there. Framed picture. You go on the floor, I think. Or there. You'll be my motivational thing when I walk in. Just so I can see you there. Well, the more stuff I can leave lying around, the less space it takes up. Drink water. I should probably turn a lot more of these into it. I'm also going to go grab the fish from the grab trap. I don't know, am I stumbling over it for no reason, or was it called something different before it had an actual model and it was older? Also, I did not realize they could grab outcrops. That's kind of silly.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, I'll break it with the boomerang. So, shopping list. I'm not sure if I should go titanium or story first. I'm tempted to go for the titanium just so I can get storage. But at the same time, I do not know. Come on, let me use this. May as well throw a peeper in there. Awesome. Proper power. I wish we had a medkit fabricator. I assume that's what they're called. I could be wrong. I don't have one anyway, so I wouldn't know. Oh, I didn't mean to cook the bladder fish. Oh. Oh, that's so dumb of me. That's okay, I still have all the nutrient blocks from before, and they are going to last me a long, long time. And the Arctic peepers can go in the locker, along with the pangolin. And is it? Yeah, pangling. Pangling? It's really awkward to read. I'm going to build this out here. There we go. Oh. Oh, it uses 3 titanium. Well, screw me, I guess. Oh, can you use the underwater lockers? I know they're waterproof lockers, but can you use them above ground? No. Okay. To be fair, that was a dumb idea of me. Was a dumb thought. I guess I have the repair tool I could steal a battery from, so we don't seem to need that right now. But everything else is far more important. Let's see. There's the art. I'll go to the artifact, maybe. I think that seems like a safe bet. They tend to have a lot of those little gates that close off the water from the oxygen, so maybe I'll be able to breathe down there. I'm just hoping we don't see the big guy again. That thing is terrifying. I don't know. I can't remember where it is on the map, but I have the feeling it's over there, and I want to avoid that. There's lots of quartz, which I will take, and that looks like something that could contain titanium, maybe. Although it's probably just going to give me copper now I don't need it. No? Awesome. So excited for the inventory upgrades. I'm curious how the decimal inventory is going to work in Subnautica 2, because you can't just have one slot get filled up for each one. Or maybe you can. It seems like it could become really inefficient if you had like 0.1 of each thing.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I also just remembered I can start scanning fragments. So let's put this battery in here. Should probably fill up entirely. And then scan it. We need like a little weighted thing you can put on your feet. I know it doesn't make sense that you have the weighted thing in your inventory and it doesn't weight you, but it'd be nice to be able to sink a little bit faster. There we go. Free titanium. I'm guessing I will need to go through a cave like this or something to reach it, maybe. Could be completely wrong, though. And hopefully there's some that, yeah, oxygen plants. This is like blood kelp. Can you take these pods? You can. Can you eat them? No. But they are apparently highly reactive. Okay, so this is... Wow. Love that guy. So this is definitely an early game place if it's all accessible through the oxygen piles. Wait, what is that? Oh, laser cutter. Weird. Nice. What food do you have? Uh-oh. Come on, more oxygen plant. Maybe I was wrong about that then. The yellow one tendril's good. Yeah. Anything's good for the bioreactor, to be fair. I just thought the little beacon would be in here. I guess not. Oh, more titanium. I am so thankful that they made the excess fragments give you titanium. Because I don't think anything in this game respawns, so once you use it, it is gone. But then again, that's also never been an issue for me with the original game. And I've had saves that have run on for a long time there. Oh, stuck under the... Okay, oh, here we go. This might be it. Hello, Alex. You did just join. I'm hold like 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't see myself using much that would drain that much power outside of fabrication, so even one fish would be good enough. Wow. I did not expect all of these sea monkey nests to be the perfect source of everything. Maybe I'm missing some alternate route for that. I've not played Well, yeah, it's a half truth. I played bits of it during early access, and I know some of the bits about it, but you know, basically a first-time player. Let's go down. What is this thing called? A spinnerfish. I'm gonna keep you. You're mine now. Oh, I just ended up in the same place as before. Oh, although it did make me realize I missed another cave, so this is it. Awesome. Don't know what this is.
It's more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Okay, so we've got that location, or at least it's going to help him find the location, to find the other bits. Well, has this done anything for the body? No, so I assume we're going to have to find multiple of those to get blueprints from different areas or something. Considering it's talk about finding their presence, there's probably a bunch of facilities or something dotted around the map. I'm glad I found it though. I feel a little bit dumb for just missing out that tiny cave behind me. There we go, another laser cutter. Oh yeah, yeah, if you look at my hotbar, the multiple batteries thing would be very useful. I'm really struggling for power. If I get more titanium, I'll be able to make a battery charger. I have a ton of dead ones. I just seem to be having resource troubles right now. No titanium, no copper. Oh, this is cool. Okay, hydrothermal vent. So there's got to be some kind of thermal power source in this game. Yeah, I've just been switching the batteries between them and hoping it works out. Although, I think... no power. Voice crack. No power anyway. Let's see. Do I have all the pieces for a charger? Copper, silver. Yep. I do actually have a resource scanner. Resource scanner room. Did not know that was a thing. Uh-oh. Okay, so thermal power's definitely... this is definitely a place to go for thermal power. The bad news is it doesn't look like I'm going the right way out.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on both my oxygen and the game. Make one and craft an upgrade for it. Oh, okay. So it's just a scanner room. Oh yeah, it's the... I feel stupid. It's in the original game. Yeah, because I always So I used to spend a long time going through that, trying to pick up everything on the scanner. Never worked out though. Also, I don't think I should be going this far left. I really want to scan that big guy. I looked it up, and apparently the chilicerite is a smaller than a Reaper Leviathan. Also, goodbye, Alex. Apparently the chilicerite is smaller than a Reaper Leviathan, but I guess in this much smaller world, it just feels so much bigger, especially with the depth.
Warning. 30 seconds
I just hope it
oxygen
doesn't
remaining.
view me as a viable food source. You know, I'm too small for it. Uh-oh. Oh, it was one of those. Weird. I'll finish building that, and then I'll head in.
Oxygen.
Sure, I'll pick up the call again.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts
So I'm going to turn up the volume a tiny bit. It seems a little bit quiet.
and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
I feel bad for him. And no, I don't know how to use the material scanner. I held it out yesterday. And used power on it, but didn't make any progress there. Now I'm gonna steal an idea I saw from Reddit. I think it was Reddit. Maybe it's in the Discord, probably in the Subnautica Discord. It's a pretty good idea though. You just put all the lockers in a row along the inside of something like this, and then you continue your base here. Yeah, how do you use the material scanner? I'm assuming maybe I just hold it out and at some point it'll start working. Oh. Did I just waste resources on something I don't actually need? Scanner room. Okay, that is way too expensive for me. I could probably make glass though? Question mark. If I have, yeah, I do. I'm gonna splash out on the glass, I think. I mean, I'm in the biome for the way it looks, so it'd be a little bit silly to not have windows. Okay, so it's basically useless. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of nice. Oh, there we go. I guess it'd be kind of nice, depending on what it finds, just to know that something's close. But yeah, that does sound pretty pointless. I'm glad. Well, I'm both glad and not glad that fish don't attack your bases here. It's kind of fun just being able to appreciate and explore the environment, but at the same time, I wish that was more particularly useful. I don't think I've missed out on resources when they're close to me so far. And usually I would love to sort my lockers, but I don't think I have the liberty or the freedom to do that right now with the limited resources I have. Also, I did a triple take yesterday because ion cubes have 30 or 300,000 power. That seems insane. Let's put these 3 away. Because I don't think they had power in the original game, so I'm assuming that they're going to be used as a power source for something. Uh-oh. I'm probably, if it's not useless but not the best, I'm probably just going to steal the battery from it and then put it away. Unless it becomes useful later on, there's not really much point. There we go, and now with that locker I deconstructed, I can now construct another locker. This will be my bulk storage, and then once I get the titanium, I want to start doing the name thing, but I can do it with the wall lockers in a bigger room. So what's going on? What is going on with this? I feel like I'm performing open heart surgery trying to get that to be valid. There we go. Nothing else to get rid of. I'll wait a second for the batteries to be charged, or maybe not. I'll dump some extra stuff in the bioreactor. Okay, so I'll keep it for later. I mean, not that I really dump anything anyway, but... I'm almost tempted to just take these batteries even though they're low on power, but I'm going to... I think what I'll do is go out and get some titanium. Got that. I feel like I'm missing something here. In terms of game progression, anyway. That's okay, though. I'll read through some of the documents. They probably have more. I can go to the, Oh, in the databank there's... Where is it? Maps. So if I go to... So, assuming I'm at Omega... Wait, no, I'm at the, Where am I, actually? I don't know where the life pod is to look at the map. I'm assuming that the one at the... Oh yeah, I also got my mouse visible so you can actually see me gesturing. I'm assuming the one at the top is where I started, question mark. I'm assuming the life pod would be around there. Ah, that doesn't make much sense though. And I don't have a compass either. Well, I know that Delta Station Dock is there regardless. Oh, sorry. I don't know if that's my stream killing it. Well, if Delta Station is an island, I can go to the back of it. And there should be another one there, assuming I'm following this map. I mean, there's something to either side of it on all sides, so I shouldn't have any problems. There's also the pilot last known location, but I was told to only go there with sea truck, so we're not going to go there until I get the sea truck. Hello, hoopfish. Oh, I really need to get a battery in my scanner. Maybe I should have waited. We'll be fine though. I'm not using the builder, so there we go. And thank you, whoever is doing that. I don't know. I'm so mixed on this. Outpost 0. Okay. Oh, none of these labels. Outpost 0. That's annoying. There's 5 of these. Well, regardless, this is an island. I'm entering from some direction, so I'm assuming that if I walk across it, there's like a... Ooh! There's a 75% chance that I'm going to hit something else, and that looks not important now I've seen another. It's probably just a hot area with a bunch of thermal outposts. Oh, thermal vents, sorry. They're not outposts. Hello, little guy, you can warm me up. I like them. Are they just plants that react to motion? What is the biological advantage of wasting so much energy on heating things up? That seems weird. Ah, here we go. Hello. You know, you're all doing that. You're all doing nothing. Okay. Purple. Well, at least we're going to the warm place. If I see... I'm assuming these are lily pad type things, then I will know where I am relative to everything else. Oh, it's purple on the map. Okay. So... I've gone straight down past that and in, so by going across, I'm heading to this green one, I think. I hope, anyway. As long as there's no giant scary creature coming out of the darkness to kill me, I should be fine. Emotionally speaking. Oh, just you. Oh, I almost got scared for a moment. Okay. I'm also going to take a quick break to actually look through some of this stuff. Now, we've already seen that. Is there not like an alien... Not like an alien tab for... Well... Alan? Oh, yellow is the robot. Okay. I still want to explore though. I'm going to go here. There probably is a little Alan tab for all the stuff he leaves, but I'm just missing it. This place looks really cool though. It reminds me of the edge of the world in Subnautica, but without all the bugginess. Also, I keep using shift to try and go down. It's control. I rebound it to control for a reason. I always love this feeling of going into a place like this with the giant walls around you. It's like you're going through a little valley in the ocean. Although, it is very big, and I know they love placing giant creatures in big open areas. I love these guys. There's so many creatures in Below Zero. I hope I get to see them all and I don't miss out on any. Are these friendly? Yeah, they're friendly. They're just like jellyfish. I did want to know if they could sting me though. Oh, I should have brought bladderfish, or turned them into bottles so I wouldn't die while out here. Even if there is nothing here, it's nice to just appreciate all the work that went into everything. We also need oxygen, so... There we go.
Hollow chamber in iceberg
Oh.
interior detected.
Oh, there we go. I don't know which iceberg. I'm assuming this one that I've, either that one or this one. But that's something. Sorry, that's me going, to you. There's a hollow... Is this the hollow iceberg? This might be the hollow iceberg. No, that's just a hole that goes through it. I don't know if that counts. That sounded like it was talking about a room, I think. Hollow chamber, yeah. Just gotta figure out which iceberg has the...
Warning.
That's the
30
hollow
seconds
chamber.
of oxygen remaining.
What'll be one of them? Ah, that one. Yeah, that, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That one has a ton of holes in it. Unless that one behind me is an iceberg, but it looks like the one over there. It looks so big, I thought that was an ice wall, not an iceberg. Yeah, it's kind of tough because they're all so big. I'm going to assume it's not that little one just because he said big. Maybe it is this. Maybe this isn't an ice wall. This might just be an unfathomably big iceberg. Especially because I was I was swimming between these two. So it's gotta be here. God, I hate the oxygen system. I should carry more oxygen tanks in my inventory. That'd be nice. I can switch them out. I don't know if they changed that, because I remember you used to be able to just hold them and it would increase your max oxygen. I'm not sure if you can switch them out now. But that'd be nice. At least we got the Titan Holefish, I believe they are. Yep. I'm just guessing that I have to go down to find the chamber into it. That looks chambery. Suspiciously chambery. And I'm seeing a lot of things meant for prawn suits. Or exosuits. God, it's so relaxing here. I almost feel bad for talking over the top of all of it. I'm hoping there's an oxygen plant down here. I know that was something I complained about with Below Zero, but I'm really hoping there's an oxygen plant down here. Oh. Just watching my air go down. I'm beyond
30 seconds
I'm
of
beyond the
oxygen
halfway
remaining.
point. There's no saving me if there is no oxygen. If there is if there isn't oxygen here, there's no saving me. Come on. Come on, oxygen plant, anything.
Oxygen.
I can't swim to the surface. I just doomed myself. I just doomed myself. Oh wait, bladderfish give you oxygen, don't they? They do. I remember that. That's such a... Not really niche, but it's such a tiny thing that I always forget about. So long as we see one more bladderfish... Come on. Come on, bladderfish. Give me a bladder.
Oxygen.
I know. I know. Oh wait. That is the surface. I'm not gonna make it in time though. I'm not gonna make it in time. No. No. No, depending on how long I have after the screen goes black, I just died. No. Wobble. No. If there had been one bladderfish, I would have been fine. Oh. And I don't have bladderfish anyway. Oh, no wonder I didn't take the extra water with me. Ah, okay, need a laser cutter. Well, regardless, I think I have a way to get through anyway. I'm going to stock up on bladderfish, and I can use them as an artificial lifeline when going through there. Now I know there's something there anyway. Let's fill up way too much. There's got to be a bladderfish on the grav trap. I can't believe that was my first death, and it was right. It was right under the surface as well. If it had like an extra second of leeway, I would have been fine. There are no bladderfish on the grab trap. Oh, that's awful. I feel awful for that, because I felt so smart. It's like I just remembered I get oxygen from these fish. And then I died. God, that's devastating. Come on, where are the bladderfish? I know I can make it through there with 2 bladderfish. If I made it through with, if I was only a second away from making it through. They all seem to be in the safe shallows area, or near all the kelp where all the wildlife is. I wonder what they eat. I would love to see Alex Rees do or Rise, not sure how to pronounce it, do a breakdown of all the creatures. So I assume more thought has to have gone into them than this looks cool. But again, I'm also happy if that is the only thought that went into them. They were a good artist. Okay, so all the bladderfish vanished as soon as I said I wanted one. They just texted each other, passed around a memo. They've got to be somewhere. Oh, there we are. They're hiding. You're hiding from me. You're not allowed to hide from me. I'll probably need more than that though, because I want to turn some into water so I don't starve. Still have my nutrient block. It says I lost items, but I'm not sure what I lost. But I am sure that I'll see them. Oh, diamonds are awesome. Oh yeah, because you'd use that for the laser cutter, I assume. Diamonds. Aha, bladderfish. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. It's my birthday. Not actually my birthday. I don't know. I feel like this thing... I made one joke years ago about something being good, and I was like, wow, it must be my birthday. And then the people I was with at the time just assumed that was my birthday. And they thought I was trying to get out of being embarrassed by whatever they wanted to do when, whenever that date came around. Let's see, if I have... Oh, I have 3. I can afford to turn 1 more into filtered water. Yep, thank you. It's my birthday. That's really annoying when stuff like that happens. Because it's just like, they're not going to listen to you no matter what you say. Wait, where's Delta Station? Yeah, there it is. They're not going to listen to you no matter what you say, because if you say it's not your birthday, they think you're trying to get out of it, and if you say it is your birthday, well, then they think it's your birthday. Do I have the mobile vehicle bay unlocked? Because that could easily be something I should work towards soon. No, I'm missing 1 fragment. I might find that in a sea monkey thing, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me here. I really want to see inside that that place. And if I see another bladderfish, I am grabbing that boy. Oh, hello. Oh, I see 2 of you. Oh, unlimited oxygen. If I is the gift going to be more tips with Zero? I could set up a bladderfish farm and effectively have unlimited oxygen. The world doesn't seem that deep, and I'd be set for life, I think. The last time I tried to do a birthday party, it was actually one of the first times I've ever tried to do something for my birthday, and it was just really awkward. Got somewhat ruined by the people there. That made me sad. My heart broke. But that's okay. It's not their fault. Go to a sea okie dokie. I'll keep that. I'll keep the sea monkey thing in mind, unless I see one on the way here.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below.
Oh,
Geothermal
so much
activity
titanium.
detected.
I'm gonna be rich.
Caution advised.
Should sell this stuff back to Altera. Is there even a debt in this game? Oh wow. Yeah, if I didn't have the sea truck, I'd have it now. I guess they want to make sure that by the time you're at this point, you definitely have one. Unless you're just telling me to get my items stolen again. Yeah, may as well. Why does scanning take so long? Shouldn't be allowed to take so long. Now there we go, that's where I was last time. Is that a structure on top of there? Interesting. The inch is rested. Hmm. I'm always suspicious of stuff like that because while it could be an important part of the map, in Subnautica 1 in the oh, it's a plant. In Subnautica 1 in the oh, what is it called? It's the place with all the brine that's bright green. There's a terrain mistake. Someone messed up and accidentally left a little bit sticking up there, and it never got fixed. No. I love all these little icebergs with caves. Kind of traumatized though. What is that? Okay, I'll take that weird looking creature egg. This looks like where I was. I'm gonna go up to the surface, refill on oxygen, and then I should be set for life. I mean, I don't know how much oxygen these guys give you, maybe 20 seconds or something, but that's a little under a third of my oxygen. Yippee! I wish I could move the chat box in towards the edge of the screen a little bit more, but then it would cut off longer messages. God, the slow trip. Why does the sea glide feel so slow? I think a part of it might be that in the old versions of Subnautica, if you had a little compartment and you flooded it, and then you pulled out your sea glide and went through the hatch out into the ocean, it would give you like a 20 times speed boost. I know I still need a laser cutter, but I want to have a look around. I'm sure there's resources that I can use to justify this waste of time. At least I hope so.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
See,
remaining.
the only weird bit to me is I don't remember it, I don't remember having the oxygen warning this early on. Although maybe I did and I just had the, air bladder. Oh, go away. Oh, there we go. There's another guy. You're mine. Now, where do I go here? Oh, there's so many bladderfish. Why did I even drown the first time? I genuinely feel awful for dying the first time. I love whatever these things are. They look very cool. There's something nice about having all these bladderfish. It's like all of a sudden I'm free. Just another oh, okay. I don't know what the robot lab is, but that's okay. Maybe it's one of these. Oh yeah, engineering and robotics. For some reason, I read the word engineering and then just stopped reading. And look at that! I made it all the way through, and I just have still have 5 bladderfish left. Whoops. Don't think those guys will be too friendly. Good thing I brought a flare. There we go. Oh, this place is cool. Oh, there's light over there. Oh, there's lights over here. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's where I was hoping to get. I am indeed at the turquoise. Oh, you can't crouch.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Surprise! Oh wait, does holding a flare? No, I'm surprised holding a flare doesn't increase your temperature. Seems like a little bit of an oversight. And is there going to be something in this cave looking to chase me out? Ooh. I always think the style that this game is in always seems to lend itself well to glowy, goopy crystal things. Sure. I'll scan that. Sure. That doesn't look like ice, though. Okay, 10% less cold. I still think it should warm you up. It's a flare. It's like, you're gonna burn your face off if you slip. Oh, flip yeah. I mean, they're very basic materials, but that's still cool. I'm worried I'm missing out. Ah, here we go. I was gonna say, I'm worried I'm missing out, like, some way to get further in. Nope. That is the way I came in. The pepperoni. What is the pepperoni? What have I missed here? Oh. Wow, this place is really cool. I never really thought I would, I never really thought I'd like land segments of Subnautica that much, but this looks so much better than the first game. Also, that flare is really bad. So your eyes adjust to it. And you can't see in the dark. Oh, well, no. I hope that isn't. I'm gonna run. In case that guy isn't so friendly. I'm gonna assume it's not friendly. The safest assumption is always... to make is always to assume that the wildlife is not friendly. Oh, wow. Oh, I love the aurora. Love the colours. Would that be... yeah, that'd be the aurora. Was it still called an aurora borealis if it's on the north of this planet? Also, come on, this cave's gotta be warm. This cave's gotta be warm, cave's gotta be warm. Yeah. Of course, the ice cave is 100 degrees. Oh, they're not aggressive? Oh, that's good. Regardless, I am still going to avoid them. Because they look like they could easily kill me. And they probably could. Oh, okay, so it's like a lot of other guys in this game. Wait, what?
Water purification tablets can create
Oh, that's
water
cool.
as you explore the snowy surface.
Is it a one-time use thing, though? I swear, this is a one-time use item. It is! Oh.
Dangerous weather approaching.
That's okay.
Seek shelter.
I'll keep the other one for now. That does seem like a very useful item to have, especially because it instantly gives you large filtered water. That's really cool. Also, I see you, Magnetite. You can't hide from me. I may as well scan you. I know I didn't pick up all of it, but I don't want to fill up my inventory too much while I'm out. I don't know what else I'm gonna find. Gonna find that, apparently. I'll have a little peek up ahead. I think I'll look in there for now. It's fine. It's like yesterday when I got suspicious that I was being led into a leviathan's mouth. What was that came up to scan? Jump scare. I always hate this animation. It is so slow to open doors. Makes me feel like I'm gonna be bugged. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Although, the funny thing to me is you can kind of tell that I think that's just a dev with a PDA taking a screen. I guess that's how they would do it in the universe. I'm taking you. Oh, I saw that one on the Subnautica store. Ah, I was torn between that one and the Keep Calm Kitty poster, but I went with the Keep Calm one because that one's a lot more iconic and I love it. Fridge. Yeah, like I want things to be any colder on this planet. Oh, there we go. I was doing a sweep again because reading chat distracts me a little bit from the game and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Like the bed in the PDA. There we go. And I'll let this one... I'll let this one play while I walk over further into the cave.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism?
I did take the Snowstalker for that.
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway.
I love forklifts in games. I love forklifts in the in Halo Reach as well. This is cool. Oh, this must be what the pad was talking about before when the guy was like, oh, there's something alien frozen in the ice, and they made fun of him because it's like everything on this planet is alien. Cool. I guess that is this game's gargantuan leviathan.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Hello. And let's take that.
My investigation of the fire excavation
No
site,
battery, it's useless.
including the cave
Sorry, Scanner.
entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to
Hello,
Altera
Alex.
survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need
it's
to
the Quran.
investigate a possible connection to the
Sorry, I'm just
explosive
listening.
damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
There we go. Sorry, I was trying to avoid talking over it. Oh, okay.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
make any
so
sense.
much stuff.
She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried.
I did
Thought
see
I
a
knew
prawn
Sam
suit down there
better
as
than
well.
I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I
I am
think
actually a
that's
little bit
enough
hungry right
migraine
now.
for
That's
now.
ironic.
This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Okay, awesome. Yapping over. This thing looks awesome. I wish we, I know it wouldn't have fit, but I wish we had something more like this for the gargantuan leviathan skeleton in Subnautica. Oh, whoops. That would have been awesome. So I need some kind of injectable sample, but I've also unlocked a ton of other stuff from here. And it looks like I will be able to get a prawn suit. I'm assuming this is mostly just to get a close look at it. And look closely I did. This thing is so slow though. And that seems like a safety risk, not having any kind of protection to stop you falling off here. Anyway. Oh, sorry, did I skip a bunch of lore? I hope not. I'm sorry that I played differently. Well, I've already had a... The reason I don't feel like I've missed out on anything here is because I've already had a ton of PDAs that have told me about this area and the things that happened here. I'll still have a look through though. There's a ton of useful stuff here. Oh, wish you could crouch in this game. There we go. Okay, not so important. Yeah, I don't... I hate stuff like this. I feel like the exosuit's gonna turn around. I don't... it isn't. See, I don't know what pepperoni is. Unless by pepperoni you mean you can actually take the Kara off this creature. Oh, okay, the blue plant. I'll see if I can spot the blue. Well, 'cause this is the pepper plant. But I don't think that's what you meant. Somehow. See, there's times like this, right, I feel oblivious, because you would think the blue plant described as pepperoni would be obvious. Maybe these ones are fully grown. No. On the blue plant. See, I feel bad for not being able to find this. Let's keep having a little look around though, just in case. No. You've mentioned that a few times already, so I've definitely seen it a few times. You mentioned it down here. What is that, by the way? What is this? Is that a security camera? Surprised they haven't changed much in the century, or however long it's been since our modern times. No, I can't, I haven't found anything I can take in the cave. Nothing at all. That's a little bit annoying. So I do like taking the plant samples to grow them. Even if they're not edible, it's quite nice to be able to grow things. But yeah, it doesn't look like you can take anything. That's a shame. This ice reminds me of Skyrim. Oh, I need to keep more of a lookout in these walls. That is so insanely useful. Maybe there'll be a titanium one. Oh, that's silver. I may as well take some of this stuff. I wish there was like a little backpack or extra thing that you could store items in. But regardless of how much storage I have, this is pretty cool. Oh, I'm really... The storage thing's really going to mess me up here, because I also know that I have to go over to the other area. Oh yeah, I left the mineral guy back because I didn't want to use up all the inventory space, but yeah, this would actually be the perfect place for that. It's actually quite a good idea. Also, they talk about dangerous weather, but I haven't been hurt by this yet. Maybe it's just a chance. Who knows? But I did see stuff over here. I'm just hoping it is... Oh! No, maybe not. I got flashbacks to the early access of the game where there's a little lake that like shatters. And you swim down through the tunnels and it takes you back out into the ocean. I don't think it is that. I just got a weird flashback for some reason. Oh, I love how I never take the useful stuff with me. Fiber mess.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, nutrient block. Oh, all the cool stuff's here. I'll drop the titanium. I can get titanium from scanning blueprints. Oh, a power cell. Oh, this game is evil. This game's evil. I'm also going to quickly... Going to drop the silver, take the snow, turn that, and then get back to one of these vents before I freeze to death.
Hypothermia imminent.
Wait, what? No. No, do it. Do your thing. Come on, steam vent. Do your thing. Steam vent. Come on, steam vent. Oh god, those guys aren't friendly either. I know. No, there's a steam vent right there. There we go. Oh no. Why is there no steam? I see steam elsewhere, but I don't want to die running to it. Oh, I kind of have to. Oh, this game is so annoying. Why are there so many mechanics to manage? Okay, we're fine. Ish. I guess I'll... I never got to pick up the power cell. Oh, that is such a pain. I guess this might be the main entrance you were talking about, but... Come on. I don't know what that sound is, but I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Come on, guys, come on. There we go. I hope if there's any kind of temperature mechanic in Subnautica 2, it is not as annoying as this. I swear I heard ice breaking. Come on, yeah. Okay, we're set. We're set for now. Ow. I mean, that is the way back, but this also looks interesting, and I'm surprised that bone isn't scannable. Oh, this is evil. Oh, there we go. Ah. Never mind. No! No, get away from me, you little dingus. Well, I'm glad it's not an instant kill, but, ah. I just wanted warmth. Nobody understands me. Hope I'm not walking into some big nest. Oh, that seems important. That cave is fascinating. There's some sort of bioluminescent fungus. Oh yeah, I forgot about the flare save it. Oh wait, yeah. I'm just dumb, I guess. Okay, can't get through there again. What is that? Hate that sound. Whatever it is. I'm also very aware of the flare burning out. Okay, it's time to run. I took their stuff, I'm running. Oh boy. Yeesh. This looks like another safe cave, but I'm also getting the feeling that these are all going to be... Yeah. Yeah, the flare does scare them. Hell yeah. Just had to check the microphone there to see if the microphone picked up that diabolical stomach rumble. I'm not even that hungry. I have like soup and beans and rice and stuff that I'll probably eat later. I'm trying to think. I was gonna make like a pasta bake.
Dangerous weather approaching.
But
seek shelter.
I want to finish the leftovers first. Beans on rice are a great healthy way to save money. The delay is probably my stream more than anything. I'm on standard latency, so I think it's up to 15 seconds at most. But again, I could make it lower later. I'm already sacrificing a lot of video quality to have latency this relatively latency this relatively low.
Hypothermia imminent.
Okay. It shouldn't be 30. I'm actually gonna pause the game to check that, because that... Let's see. Yeah, stream latency, let's see. Usually... It looks like it should only be, it's set to low. Let's see, so all resolutions live featured normal. I'm not on normal, so I'm on live, and it says most viewers will experience less than 10 seconds. I could go to ultra low, which would be about 3 seconds, but that wouldn't, but that would crush the quality more than it already is. And I was looking at the VOD from yesterday, it looks fairly low quality. That's okay though. I mean, hey, at least I'm responding. Not some big streamer with thousands of people chatting at once, so nothing ever gets seen and chat just turns into emojis. I don't really follow streamers, but that seems to be the trend I've noticed. Okay, I'm assuming the Snowstalker sound just isn't very well mixed. But I do have this flare, so I'm basically safe. Wait, what? No! Oh. Be more scared. Be more scared of me. There we go. Ah, hate that. I'm gonna use my medkit. At least it gives me a free inventory slot. Oh yeah, I usually try to think back a little bit. Just so you know, by the way, and this is the annoying bit, I do see your messages instantly. Like, the chat is instant, but by the time I receive them, it's already been 5 seconds-ish. I can check if they pop up on the stream instantly, because they might actually be delayed on this. What? No. They might also be delayed on the screen. But I would be surprised. Oh, so I'm really messing myself up here. I think I ended up back in the same cave where I just was. Oh no. Ah, pretty sky. Hate everything else though. Hello, Skyray. Maybe this is the way back. Because I know I can go the way I went before, but I really don't like that way. And you said I missed the main entrance. We'll see. Hey, at least I have enough titanium. Oh, here we are. Sorry, didn't mean to say that so loud. I just got really excited. I was like, here we are. I know I went in a circle, but hey, I broke out of the circle this time, I think. Oh, but if I go... Okay, fine, I'll take the water. I can't find any other way to leave. I could be blind, but I don't... I know I can go out there, but I don't think I see any alternate way to go. I hate going in circles. I don't know how I got so mixed up either, and I see that, but I don't know if that's... I feel like I would have already been in there. I can't... Oh yeah, I did. I already looked through there, but I can't fit through the gap. Yeah, and this is where I came in, so I actually think I'm gonna head back this way. Do I have bladderfish? I don't have bladderfish. See, this is my issue. I don't have the bladderfish, so I don't want to, I don't want to die. Let's scare that guy off. Probably jump in the water over here, though. Ah, here we go. There'd be a card. I can keep an eye out. Oh yeah, map. I have no inventory space, so I'm going to leave that fiber mesh there. Gonna take that titanium though. This is giving me weird flashbacks to the early access though for some reason, but I also see my my items are this items? My icons are this way, so I'm assuming I'm going the right direction. Even if this does turn out to be the same cave I was just in before with the security door. Which, hopefully it does... Oh no! My flare's definitely about to burn out as well. Look, I'll just run. Ah! We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll find it in the end. So don't go in there unless the cave has like a left way to fork instead of that way. No, it doesn't. Okay. Ah. That looked like an egg or titanium or mushrooms. They look kind of mushroomy. I wonder if the early access area is still in the map. I have the feeling they might not have scrapped it and they might have just put it later on in the story. We will see. I love the use of ladders in this game. They actually have animations too. Pretty neat. Aha! This is a new location. There we go. I'm not going in circles all the time. Stock up on flares. Yep. Ah, there's so much useful stuff. I will drop this flare. Oh, it's going to burn out. I was going to say I'll drop that flare in favor of the one I have that's had less use. Especially considering I'm having to use it so much. And I'm back where I was. That was all pointless. Maybe I can just jump off. I want to get out of here. I'm not a celebrity. Get me out of here. I'll walk by here in case it starts steaming. No. Just probably going to do it as I start walking away. Just to spite me. Yep.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Less weather, please. Oh. This is useful, though. Snowfox. Just gotta find 3 more of them. I'm sorry. You said it drains 10% slower, but I'm not seeing that.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know hypothermia is imminent. There's a reason I'm... No. No. Unless it pops out now. Oh, I'm gonna be... Come on. See, I hate the hypothermia mechanic because it feels like you have a lot less control over it than oxygen. And if I come back with an empty inventory, I'm gonna cry. Come on. I had a full inventory. That was a full inventory of resources. Do I even risk going back there? Is there a way to avoid hypothermia outside of those vents? Because that seems a bit weird to have such an open area with no alternative. Also, why did I spawn in... Oh, yeah, I guess maybe it was the last one I went to. I was going to say, why did I spawn in the life pod and not the, not my base? Oh, that's frustrating. Although, I really want to go back and get that stuff, but I'm also aware that I've already spent way too much time over there. Yeah. I do need it. Need to be blessed by below 0. I also know that I've gone the wrong way to get to my base anyway. I could make a coffee machine, assuming it doesn't cool down over time. Hey, this place looks good though. Let's have a little look down here. Already got beacon, although I will take the titanium. Yep. Beacon. Okay,
Warning.
I already had
30
that.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, what is that? Okay, I don't know what that was. That was hitting me. I'm still going to have one more look there, just in case. We'll see. Hello, sea monkey. Yeah, I hope the being around them for a bit isn't just you trying to get me to, Oh, hello. Thank you, sea monkey. Go get me more. What is this? That's a little Altera waypoint. That's from the waypoint marker. Huh. Oh, okay. Was it just pointing to the Pathfinder? Is that all it was doing? Okay, okay, they vanished. That's kind of a cool way to introduce the Pathfinder, showing you what it is and what it does. I need a land version of that, honestly. Also, Nemo says hi from the last stream. Just messaged me to say that he's busy with family. I reckon... Oh no, I don't have a sea truck. I was going to say, I reckon I should probably try to make a sea truck, then go back there. If I have enough... I do have enough titanium. I will make a coffee machine. I'll pick up bladderfish. I'll go in prepared, knowing what to expect. The copper is useful as well, because I can start doing all the power stuff. Now, I already have the charger, but I think there's other things I was missing, and I can't remember what they were, because I have no battery source. It'll be good, though. Can swap out stuff.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where was my base? It's a solid... Oh, there it is. It's a solid reminder that I really need to make that beacon. I'm worried that I'm going to come back and then I'll just forget entirely where I built. and I'll never be able to find this place again. I appreciate the fact that all the bad guys seem to have cleared off the entrance, though. It's a nice open area now. Oh, there we go. Gift of the sea monkey.
Sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
I mean, you got free stuff. You can't really complain. There we go. Awesome. And now we're gonna do the one of the most important objects in the game. The coffee machine. Copy completed. Is there like a nice little place I can put it? Here, maybe. I don't like the way that's lined up. Oh, they're all eaten. Oh. There we go.
The sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Oh, okay. So instead of just clicking on it and getting infinite power, it just takes time to generate it, and then it gives. Okay, that makes sense. At least I'm assuming that's how it works. I've got so many posters. I'm awesome. Let's see, that's a little bit fast, so we'll do that. And then I'll just place this one again in the middle. Yeah, I mean, I always call it bean water at home. Because my partner's a barista. Well, she's not a barista, she's a chef, but she has barista training and she has like an absolute ton of expensive equipment just to make what tastes like bean water to me. And I feel kind of bad because I want to like it and I want to get into it because it's like a #1 hobby, but at the same time I just never can. There we go. I may as well stock up the repair tool, and then I'll take this as a spare battery. There we go. You gonna... No, it's not gonna copy anything. Let's go through my inventory. I'll probably take an extra flare. Let's have a look at what I can make. Should probably do that at some point, but I need a diamond for that. I'm gonna do... Do I have enough titanium? I do not. I'm gonna go out on a little exploration. Oh, yeah. That'll be easy to make, though. Little thermos. Wow, I've unlocked a lot of stuff. Okay, so spy penguins I assume I will also need, but the annoying bit is that I lost all of the resources I had. Can't remember what I was looking for. Oh yeah, thermos. Okay, so I need glass. I did have quartz on me, but I died. But I do have it here. Boom. Oh yeah, I need to make the glass, that's right. I'm dumb. I'll probably stream up for about the same amount of time as I did yesterday. There we go, thermos. So maybe I put the thermos in here? Ah. I always thought the I always thought the coffee machine was so silly in this game. No, don't! You're putting it down the drain. No. Oh, it's just water. Never mind. Okay, body heat 50. Awesome. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna die from cold anymore. I'm gonna I know for a fact I want to go back because I dropped a whole inventory's worth of resources right over something. But I think first off, I'm gonna go and get some more quartz and I'll go get more titanium and then I'll build a fancy room. Get some lithium, may as well. It's good for reinforcements. I actually don't know if it's lithium or lead that's used for those. It's lithium, awesome. Always... Ooh! Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, nuh-uh. No. No, no, I need to be more aware of my surroundings. I need to be more aware of my... And there it goes. The robot penguin is important, but I also have all of the materials I needed for it back where I died. There you go. You're nothing. You can't get you can't get me, old crash fish. I probably need the powder for something. I'm assuming I'll need it for like the laser cutter, I think. But I gotta get that titanium first, whether it is through scanning scraps, fragments I already have, or something else. My mind's on that pasta bake. I know I was gonna have it for dinner, but I'm tempted to have... I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be too lazy or tired to make it later. The shrimp. Okay, let's see. Trying to rewind my brain 15 seconds, and I don't remember... I saw the egg.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Unless the shrimp has some way of saying the goat, but in Subnautica terms. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I don't even have any water on me. Okay, I definitely need to prioritize bladderfish. Not only for the oxygen, but also for the, everything else. What is that? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. That makes more sense than the egg. Yeah, I look at it and I think more of cockroaches than shrimps, personally. I mean, it's a little bit too big and scary to be a shrimp. Like, a shrimp's just a little guy. He don't know no better. But that guy, this demon, it doesn't deserve to exist. It's horrifying. My heart, I know I don't really express my emotions too well through my voice. I tend to have a very monotonous voice, but my heart dropped when I turned around and saw that thing coming after me. There we go. This looks like a really good place for bladderfish, but maybe some titanium would be nice too. Well, I know. I looked at the scales and it looks smaller than the looks smaller than a Reaper Leviathan, but in this game where the world is smaller and there's like thicker fog in the water, it feels bigger. Which is so weird because the Reaper Leviathan is not scary at all to me. It's like a little fish. But that thing is... ugh. Maybe it's just because I don't know it. I'm not used to it. But in my mind, it's... yeah, that's the Reaper Leviathan feeling. There we go. Oh, I'm back at the life pod. Awesome. I'm going to turn a few of these into water bottles, but I also thought I would have found more titanium by now. I appreciate the chance of lead and chance of copper thing, but it seems a little bit silly.
I have been able to sense the location of an
Oh! Okay, so the story only progresses when you walk into rooms.
Got it.
Hey, at least I've got an artifact location to go to.
Location uploaded
Oh, and that looks so easy to make if I can farm those guys. Oh, I'm making so much water. What is popping is me. I had a full inventory of resources. I went off exploring, and I died and lost everything I had. So that is what is popping. Me. I'm gonna make the beacon for my base now, before I forget. And I've also got the new, artifact, which I need to go to, although... Yes, it is. I played 2.5 hours yesterday and then stopped, and then I've been playing 1.5 hours today. So that is about 4 hours. Did I just do horrific men? No, yeah, about 4 hours total. Okie dokie. Maybe I'll grab one more bladderfish to be safe. Need that siege rock. I need to find that third mobile vehicle bay fragment, and I get the feeling I'm maybe not exploring close enough to the ground through a lot of these early areas. At least that's my suspicion anyway. Here's all the coral stuff I needed earlier. Oh, look, there we go. Speak of the devil. More fragments. I mean, I would have the sea truck 10 times over at this point if it just unlocked again, but... Well, at least I'm getting the extra titanium. I'm very short on that stuff, so... It's good to have. What is that? Eggs, I assume? Yep. Oh, nice. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's a console thing, getting a platinum trophy. Like beating the game or getting all of the achievements or something. I'm playing on Steam. I wanted to get the games on console so I could relax on my sofa, but they cost about $50 each here. Oh, there we go, mobile vehicle bay. We set. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mobile vehicle bay. Oh, that's going to be easy to make. I just need to get the stuff for a computer chip. Which means I should probably backtrack here and pick up some of the coral that I saw against the walls. I know there's one there, but I need the oxygen plant. Ah, it's all the fragments. I should have explored here way earlier. I guess, as I said, that's the issue about not knowing the progression or never having played a game before. I feel like I'm missing all the really obvious bits. They're all here. I could have had the sea truck yesterday, maybe. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh wait, what? They don't drop their sulfur? Outpost 0. Wait, what? Sorry, I saw it come up briefly. There you go. That could. Delta Station dock. Okay, so I'm under the Delta Station right now. Oh, this place is cool. Oh yeah. That would be useful to have. Although, I also think... I don't know, I know the Cyclops isn't a mobile home, but I also think the sea truck might be more useful to get, but I'm worried about the Chelicerates, or whatever it's called, obliterating it. There we go, back out. Now, if the life pod's there, those two are there, that means my base is this way. I already have... Oh no, I don't have lubricant because I died in that area and lost it. And lubricant is made from Creepvine Sea Cluster. Shrimp. I know you want to say it. I just wish I knew what it was actually called. Yeah, here's my home. Maybe I have extra lubricant in the storage. I know I got extra at some point. I just don't know if I ended up using it. I definitely have enough. It's kind of a shame that the titanium I was going to use for my base is now going to have to go to a mobile vehicle bay, but that's okay. I want to scan it. It just seems too... I don't know. I'm worried. I was trying to avoid dying, and now I've died twice in this playthrough. Again, very glad I didn't go hardcore on this. That probably would have devastated me, and I don't want to have to go through this. It's a relatively slow-paced game. I don't want to have to go through all of that again. I would like to scan it at some point, though. I want to scan a lot of things. Ah. Full inventory. Wow. Inventory space runs out quick. There we are. There's home sweet home. Lovely little home. I'm glad I chose a safe area to do this. No bad guys around. All very safe. Above board, even. Can't take that. Let's make the tinget. Oh yeah, I can check if I have lubricant now. I could be blind, but I don't think I do. Ah, that's mildly frustrating. I'm missing copper wire. I can make copper wire now. There we go. Now my plant's growing well. Nice. That's unlimited food while I'm at home. So I don't want it to, you know, rot. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of everything I don't need for that. I'll put that away as well. I'll keep the water and the thermos on me. Oh yeah, I have the beacon I was going to place outside the base as well. Not sure what to call it, but I might just call it home. Home. There we go. Nice and boring. I was worried it was going to clip through the bottom for a moment there, but we're going to make home red. Laser cutter I can't make because I need diamonds for that, but I have everything else that I need. Lubricant, that's what I was going to get. Hey, at least I can easily find home again now. Nice and easy. I'm tempted to go to the artifacts, but I'm really suspicious that I'll drown. I love and hate the low visibility. Low visibility means I don't have to see the scary things, but low visibility also means I can't see the scary things coming easily. It would never be around. It'd be scared off by the Titan Hallfish. I think I'm safe. Yeah, maybe it was a bad idea to set up my base in an area where I feel abject horror at the idea of going outside. Basically, making my own in-game agoraphobia. Just gotta go safe place to safe place.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I'll
remaining.
take a... Okay, well, I'll drop one of these in favor of that. There we go. Uh-oh. Wait, I shouldn't have paused to do that. I could drown.
Oxygen.
There go, we're home. They're home. I'll also probably charge up the Seeker Light battery. But hey, when I get the mobile vehicle bay, I can get the sea truck, maybe get the speed upgrades. I won't need to worry about the oxygen going back there, and then I can use it to go there and back. And I already have a repair tool, so I don't need to worry much about damage. At least I hope not. I have the repair tool on me still. Awesome. I hope I get ion batteries. I hope they're even a thing in this game. With how Alan and the other precursors act. Oh, you're back. With how Alan and the other precursors act, I wouldn't be surprised if Robin was just fundamentally against the idea of using them for that. Using them for power. There we go. I'm just using up all the resources I gathered. It's always best to have extra and then not need to go out again. Then I'll dump some of these away. Because I know the mobile vehicle bay uses a lot of inventory space. There we go. Oh, maybe it's just 3x3 or something. I can never remember. I love how it's this tiny fabricator that makes everything though. Yeah, that's right. Said I was gonna switch out batteries. They should add a feature where you can just drag the battery onto tools. That'd be very nice. But let's go out here. Let's drop this, and there we go. That is the mobile vehicle bay. That feels like a pretty big achievement to me. I mean, maybe it's not in Below Zero, but to me this feels like a pretty big achievement. Not that we're going to be making a Cyclops or anything. Sleeper module. Okay, there we go. Sea truck. Oh my god, I had everything for a sea truck over there. That was the power cell, titanium ink. Yeah, I had everything for a sea truck over there. I think I'm gonna make one bonus thermos. Because the heat is the main issue. I already have 2 flares. If I make an extra thermos, I should be set. Oh yeah, it's glass, that's right. That's why I grabbed 2 quartz. I'm feeling more prepared. I don't think I'll need any more nutrients for a long time. So I won't take the other nutrient block. I don't want to risk losing it. I'll drop these guys off. Spare battery doesn't really seem needed, but I'll keep it just in case. And I'll dump that in there. Oh yeah, because I'm growing the nuts now, I actually have an endless source of base power. This is awesome. I'm finally getting established. Come on, though, you can hurry up a little bit. There we go. time to get my flipping stuff back. Or at the very least, just the important stuff. The only annoying bit that I know happens when you die is when you die you drop every item individually, so I hope they didn't roll out into somewhere bad. Or, alternatively, clip through the world. Clipping through the world would be awful. But I'm very prepared now. I'm just not used to these new systems. Yeah, I got an advanced wiring kit already from next to the, Robo-Penguin, Pengling, or whatever it's called. Or Spy Pengling, I think it is. And there was a power cell that I left in one of the boxes, so... I should be set Rooney, as the cool kids say. Actually, I don't think any cool kid says... I don't even think any kids say that. Love this stuff. I wish I could take this with me. Is that something along the bottom that I can pick up? No. See, we need more things like this. Those steam vents are way too inconsistent. It felt like I'd see one going, run over to it, and then it would stop, and then I'd run over to another, and it would stop. So that's not very nice. I'm still within my little playing window that I was planning to have today, though. That's nice. Ow. It's not even braving the sea at this point. I know I've been this route almost as many times as I've been back and forth between the life pod and my new base. Shouldn't be that bad though. How much oxygen does this thing give me? Some amount. I'm too lazy to wait for my oxygen to drain that much to check. I love how they literally just munch. Oh, they're called beacons. Or pings. I think this is a ping manager. No, it's a beacon manager. See, it hurts me a little bit because I read the message instantly and then I know there's like a 10-second delay until you get the response. I have a few of them. Woo! Up and down the screen they go. Here we are. I think I'm back at this place again. At least I know the way. It's right by the entrance anyway. So all I have to do is go up the ramp right, and then all my stuff should be there by one of the vents. And if it's not horrific weather, I'll actually be able to see them. If the delay wasn't this bad yesterday, it could be due to the quality of the stream. I know it's probably heavily compressed for you, but don't go into the dead zone. What if I want to? What if I feel like it? What if I'm feeling a little bit silly? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna note that down for next time. Having a beacon with you, so when you die, you get the location. I was thinking it'd be so nice to have the location when you drop. I didn't even think about how that works. Please don't sting me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now, there we go. There's the route I took before. We should be all set, I think.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, stop moving. I'm like, ow. There we go, and I think it's this way. Extra bladder fish never hurt nobody. I know. I mean, there were people yesterday trying to tell me about the island that I kept missing, and the directions kept leading me into the dead zone. I think you said it was called. Yeah, I thought I heard there was no void in this game, and it just kind of becomes an emptier version of the land, which is why I'm scared about unintentionally going into it, because I feel like it's much easier than in Subnautica. Now, you say I'll find it easier, but I know that I died next to this place. I went up the ramp from here and then died. Look, see? Titanium. Copper, it's my stuff. Yeah, this is where I died. I might need to check to see if anything rolled all the way down there,
30
but...
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hey, little guy. I should probably get the flares in hand. You gonna stay away from me? That's what I thought. Yeah, because I died just up here. You're the map. Oh, there you go. Look, see, my exploration is rewarding me with bountiful treasures. At least I thought I died up here. The Tundra Void. Yeah, I'm really tempted to go out and see what it looks like in this game. But I'm also afraid of dying. Now, where did I die? I died close enough for my stuff, a little bit of my stuff, to have rolled down there. But not so close that it's easily visible the second I come up here. Ah! Oh, I should have taken medkits. No, the Snow Fox is a reward. It's a bountiful treasure. Singular. There we go. Okay, this is not where I died. I know I died on one of these vents waiting for the, waiting for it to start going, but it was not over here. I thought it was up the ramp I went up. But then again, I was also panicking and thought I was about to die, which I did. And one of these open areas I have to go back into also has the power cell. Yeah, this is definitely where I went. I just don't know if this is where I was. I'd appreciate this one blasting. They have such a long cooldown, and I don't want to use up all my thermoses yet. Also feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, that's awful. I hate it when a sneeze takes absolutely forever to build up. Come on. Come on. Do they just not go if you're on top of them? See, I'm seeing them elsewhere, but I know if I run over to them, they'll stop going. See? That one just stopped. Now, I'll walk away from this one. See? I feel like I'm really unlucky. If only I'd had stuff that would like light up. I should have taken the beacon with me. It's a very good suggestion. So when you die, you get the little marker. There we go. So I can only survive 2 more hits from those big guys. 2 more attacks.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Uh-huh.
shelter.
I'd love to seek shelter, but... What? No! Be scared. There we go. Go away. I 100% would have tried to cross. Yeah, so I would have just gone up here. I don't... I'll try going to the left, because the left seems familiar. And I know that I was close enough for my stuff to roll down to where I was. A little death indicator would have been nice, but I also know that the real death indicator here will be an inventory's worth of items. What do you mean too fast? I'm not trying to go too fast. Haven't read as many of the documents as I would have liked to, but I also don't want to bore people to death with the pages of stuff. This seems... very close. Is that just naturally spawning quartz on the surface? Probably. I'm gonna keep following this way. It might be the way. Yeah, I'm genuinely not trying to rush through anything though. If it seems like it, that's unintentional. I mean, I've also played for 2.5 hours already, and these games are notoriously not that huge. Yeah, I will go to post 0. I just want to get my resources, because one of the first pings I got was that one, pilot last known position. I was told I needed a sea truck for it. And I would like to get the sea truck to go to that, you know, one of the first places I was given. Oh, is that a flare I dropped from dying? It is. Oh, I've never been happier to see all my stuff on the ground. Silver, titanium. I hate the snow. It's probably partly why they removed the dig sand feature from Subnautica. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's looking good. Advanced wiring kit. I should probably go back and pick up the power cell, to be fair. The power cell in one of these areas is very important. I'll pick up the water. Should I pick up the power cell? I never have problems with these. I use the prawn suit during these. That is very true. I haven't unlocked the prawn suit yet. I mean, I literally only just unlocked the sea truck. Well, the mobile vehicle bay to make the sea truck. But I am going to go and grab that power cell, because if I get it, it means I can make the sea truck when I get back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll need to get a little bit more titanium, but I can basically make the sea truck. I just need to remember where the, where that area is. Because it's a little bit far away. Please be titanium. Flip here. Yeah, as I said, I'd love to have the prawn suit by now. I found 1 fragment, and I think you need 4 total, which I can check now. 4 total. I don't even have the sleeper module or anything. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So I'll get the, Did I unlock the snow fox? Oh, I did. That's a wasted fragment. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be going there. Just so I can get the prawn suit after. See, why are they chasing me? Let's stop. Stop chasing me. I hate you guys. Hope I'm not cornered, and I hope this is some kind of cave. Awesome it is. It's a cave. Oh, no. Oh, we're not set. They need to have, like, not necessarily fight music, but they need something to break up this sound. Because it's equally as quiet and peaceful when you're being chased down to be killed as when you are going for a friendly stroll. So glad I picked up these extra flares, though. Ah! There we go. They might not be able to follow me properly all the way up here. Okay, so I'm very close to where I was. Because I'm pretty sure this way goes out into the other nest, which is where I found the power cell. Could very easily be wrong, though. Open area with the trees? No. God, I feel dumb. I'll get it, though. See, I'm suspicious. Titanium shouldn't just appear like that.
Seek shelter.
Did my stuff just get flung everywhere? Did physics bug out? I do get the gut feeling I'm going the right way, though. And then I'll go back, I'll do the early content, I'll read through the documents. I mean, also, I wouldn't know if I've rushed it, so I don't even know what the actual story is. Is this bad weather actually bad? I keep... Oh. Uh-oh. I keep hearing that, but I'm not seeing any examples. What can I drop? Let's drop the fiber mesh. And I'll also have the thermos. And then I'll immediately use the med kit, and now I have room for... Come on. Power cell! I can legally make the sea truck now. I won't be sued. Ah! Sorry that this is this basically became a resource gathering, recovering my stuff stream. That was unintentional. Very sorry. But on the bright side, I have it now, so nothing more to worry about. I don't even have to worry about heat, because once I touch the water, I'll fill up with warmth. And I still have a thermos with me. Oh, I only have 1 bladderfish, though. I can probably pick up more. Oh. Sorry, little guy. I love this thing. Whatever the flip this thing is, like the version of the brain coral. Love it. I've just got to keep my eyes peeled for bladderfish. Because I found it hilarious, because when I went back here, there were tons of them. Like, literal tons of them. There's one. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh. That's not good. Why is the player shivering their timbers right now? It's not that cold. I'm in the warm, icy water. I mean, it's warmed up by ice. What more could you ask for? Ah, here we go. Here we are. We made it out. I made all my stuff back. Come on. Yeah. I'm not going to check out Alan's latest artifact yet. I'm going to go to the pilot last known position with my sea truck. But I made it. Got all my stuff back. That's a big achievement. There's no Steam achievement for it, but it's pretty cool. Love these little trips. I'm gonna be rich when I get a prawn suit. Too deep? I don't think I'm too deep. Oh wait, too deep. Oh, okay, yeah. It might be too deep, but maybe I can stock up on bladderfish. Again, same sort of technique. Leave the See,
Warning. 30
so
seconds of oxygen
I got
remaining.
told that I need the sea truck to get there in the first place. But if it's too deep for the sea truck, well, actually, I have all of the upgrades for it. Plasteel. Oh no, never mind. Enamel glass has to be made differently, right? Because I don't have yeah, lead and diamonds. Whoopsie daisies. Well, at least I mostly only went there to get my stuff back after I died. Let's have that water. Well, I don't know, because it feels a bit weird for them to give me the pilot last known position at the very beginning of the game, if you can't even get there with a sea truck. That feels a little bit odd. And yes, I will go to the outpost. Let's see. Surely get some air first, but... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I've only had one interaction. Outpost is 0. I will head there. Straight up from the life pod, I assume. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing 1 titanium. That is not going to be titanium. Unless it's plasteel. Probably is, knowing this game, for something like a sea truck. No, it's titanium ingot. I have everything required for that except 1 titanium. Yeah, here we go. Here's Delta Station. I was told I need to repair... I need a piece for that. I can't just repair that, so I haven't been back there yet. I've played this game before. Still haven't watched Squid Game Season 2. I don't know if I will. I liked Season 1, and I heard that Season 2 was mainly to help fund the people that weren't paid fairly. But I don't know. Yeah, every area in Below Zero feels a little bit disorienting. It's either very linear and easy to navigate, or it's very disorienting. I love these guys. Did I already scan them? Yes. Ah, home sweet home. I love this area. If it were dry, I'd live here in real life with like little water puddles. Volcanic activity, that'd be great.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
There we go. Yeah, it's hit or miss. I don't think it's for everyone, but Season 1 was good. I'm just not sure how they could possibly make a Season 2 interesting. Let's see. Sea trucks. So I need 4 quartz, which I do not have, but I know where to get it. See, disorienting, so I think I played it for too long to even get disoriented. I know the map inside and out. What is disorienting is going to places like the hellhole and then remembering that they aren't there anymore. I do have 3 lead, don't I? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Steins Gate. I've actually not heard of that one. At the moment, my partner started watching Peep Show, because we keep seeing memes of it everywhere, and we're rewatching Futurama because there's that new season that came out relatively recently. It's going to be jarring to jump into the modern day, but that'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, only 2 glass required. Okay, I have everything I need. I will pick up more quartz along the way, though, because it's one of those things you always use. I haven't found much of a use for sulfur yet. Oh, there's 1 more quartz I'm going to nab. So what is that? Oh, it's lithium. I thought that was a fragment for some reason with the way the light was going off it. I cannot wait to play I don't really care if Subnautica 2 gets delayed, how long it gets delayed for. I mean, I played Subnautica 1 for 11 years. I'm going to play Subnautica 2 for at least another 11. Although, I just realized I don't have a power cell charger. What-oh. I don't want this game to suddenly become crafting new power cells. But I assume they're going to be at the station with the with all the prawn suit fragments you said I should go to, so I'm going to go there, get the prawn suit, get the charger. And we should be set. But, first off, sea truck. Boom. Thank you, achievements. Truckin'. This feels slow. It's taking about the same amount of time it takes to make a Cyclops, but it's just for this tiny compartment. There we go. Well, that's awesome. How do we get in? I heard you can push them, but maybe it's only the modules you can push. Let's see how blazingly fast it is. Wow. Okay, that's a very reactive turn speed. I was not expecting that. And it's already damaged. Of course it is. Which diving tank? I have the basic one. Bare minimum. Also, did that just craft 2 power cells? I am going to take those out and put those back in the base. Yeah, I have the basic one. I should probably check if I can upgrade it. And I also have... I need a diamond for the upgrade station. That's annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. I need diamonds, though, in order to make that upgrade. Oh, sorry. Just stretching. From sitting down for a while to, But... the way you describe Steins Gate kind of makes it sound like, Oh, there's a show I used to really like watching. What's it even called? I can't even remember what it is. It sounds like another one I had where it's the regular world, but conspiracy theories are real, and like homeopathy, all of these it's called Fringe. Yeah, it was a world where fringe science was actually real. I loved Fringe as a kid. I tried rewatching it, but my partner didn't really like it because it's very slow at the start. And, you know, it's kind of... You can't really force someone to watch it with you. I'm assuming that the Outpost Zero is going to be behind the life pod. At least based off the map, I think. Question mark. I maybe shouldn't have taken all of these things with me, though. I should have dropped them off. I have no storage. I'll drop them off at the life pod. We'll be fine. Do I have any water on me? No, I have still have an extra thermos, but I don't have water. I need to pick up bladderfish. I was tempted to use the sea truck, but I don't want to keep making power cells, and I would assume that the place with all the exosuit fragments would have a power cell charger. I don't know. I'm one of those people that nowadays in Minecraft won't use diamond tools until I have mending. Oh yeah, the thermos gives you plus 50 body heat. Plus 50 body heat, and I died from exposure, so I'm not repeating that again. There we go. Let's drop off this stuff I don't need. Boop, 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 boop. And turn you into water. Which I will actually need... No! Okay, well, no thermoses today. We're going to take an extra filtered water. I hate stuff like that. I hate doing stuff like that. So, sea trucks that way. Well, I can't even look up on the surface and tell you if if this is the right way. Ah, that's annoying. Although, it does say that it should be between where the icebergs are, so I should be looking for a clearing like there. So maybe if I hop up on these little icebergs. Is it exact? Can I find the icebergs I'm on? Because this makes me makes me feel like I'm somewhere here. Yeah, that is true. I don't need the thermos if I have the prawn, but need to unlock the prawn for that first. I also find it funny that the water with gigantic, effectively ice cubes in it is warm enough to warm me to 100 degrees. I'm assuming it's a degree metric, like Fahrenheit or something, and it isn't just a percentage like, you're at 100 heat. Oh no, I might actually be on the right side in this cluster from looking at this. Not sure.
Seek shelter.
I'm gonna head in there. The little open bit. Do. Come on, little guy. It's funny listening back to this. This microphone makes my voice sound way deeper than it is. Oh, that looks like the opening describes. Oh, I actually don't know. There aren't any proper landmarks, and the weather's too awful for me to be able to see, and it's going to nighttime. I'll figure it out, though. It'll just require a little bit of back and forthing. Yeah, this might be the this might be that little iceberg in the fork there, or not. I'm just confused. B said prawn's the only blueprint I know 100%. Awesome. I can never remember any of those sorts of blueprints. I only remember the basic ones, and even then I only know the Subnautica 1 versions. This feels like I'm going the right way, though. This reminds me of the early access, though. I know I've said that a lot, but this reminds me of another of the early access areas, and that is Precursor. Well, this doesn't seem very outposty. That is all I will say. I hope I've not just found some area that's supposed to be unexplored until the endgame. You are welcome to tell me to turn back if it is an endgame area. Because it feels very intentionally tucked away, and this is a very big chunk of Precursor technology. I mean, I'm gonna go scan it, maybe. Yeah, I want to go to Outpost Zero, I just can't find it. Come on, you're telling me this light doesn't emit any heat? Wow, that's a lot of jellyfish. This is weird. Oh, and the weather's too awful, and it's nighttime, so I can't even get a proper lay of the land. I'll have a little look around just in case, but I'm pretty sure I've just gone to the completely wrong place. This is not Outpost Zero. It's very cool though. I love whatever these things are. Pouch bulbs. They remind me of dumplings. Should make dumplings again. Well, there's lots of quartz, and that does confirm my, not theory, but idea that maybe the resources do spawn on land. Maybe it will lead to Outpost Zero, though. I mean, this looks outposty. This looks zero-y. This could be a zeroed-in outpost. Yeah, I just found a really weird alternate entrance to Outpost Zero, I think. I don't actually even know what Outpost Zero is, but yeah, I think I just found a really weird way to get there. Because this seems like to be an early game thing that I should have gone to. No, that's okay. I don't know anything about the story. So this... Oh wait, it's not... Oh. Should probably switch this out for the flare. I'm gonna leave it then. Maybe. I should probably avoid being in too many endgame areas.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage.
I don't think this is an exit.
My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
I mean, while I'm here... I thought that was going to be an exit. And then the music hit me. Sorry. I'll go back a little bit. I didn't even notice the ion cube. Oh, this is. Yeah, I know. That's why I heard it. That I heard the Snow Stalker. That's why I switched out the building habitat builder for the flare in my hopper. Come on. There we go. I assume this is a bridge I need to reconnect somehow, but... I'll make my way up there. We'll have a little look. Ah, there we go. This looks like a... I hope this isn't a late game thing. But I will have a look around. Because I know this isn't the type of game to just let you finish immediately. Like in the Far Cry games, I'm pretty sure you can always just leave the second they begin. I'll take the nutrient block, I may as well. But there's nothing else here. Battery I do not need. Disinfected water I will take. I'm not going to head up there. See, this is why the thermos is useful. I don't need to worry about these surface temperatures without any kind of protection. Now, where's the bridge? I think this is the bridge. This the bridge. Well, there's a lot of cargo here, that's nice. Ow. Take the water. Can you do the bridge story thing? Only way to skip it was Prawn Park or whatever. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll wait for this. I was gonna wait for it, but I don't want to die.
Beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm progressing the story. It says to check fluid levels, but I don't... Oh yeah, requires hydraulic fluid. There we go. Yeah, I always loved it, using it in the, in Below Zero. That's a quantum locker. Storage solution... Oh, okay. Okay, so remote storage between bases. That's awesome. I got a fridge. I'm probably going to go over and stand by this vent if I'm going to be going through my inventory for a while. What category would it even be under? Hydraulic fluid. I need gel sack, but that's pretty easy. Nice. And then I can get there. Awesome. Okay. Got it. But until then, I guess I have to leave this place alone. That's alright. I'm sure I'll find it again. There we go. Hop over. But that is not Outpost Zero. Is it? Because the prawns would be there. And there'd be stuff I could find. There'd actually be useful things here. There is a PDA. Anything in here? First aid kit I will take.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits
Oh,
wrong
nice.
because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something.
Hmm.
Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look,
I love how
it
funny
may be
these
my
people
job
look.
to always think
I've
but
said
I'm
that
very
before, but their
good at
faces
my
look
job.
silly.
Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
I'm shocked by how amazingly wrong I managed to guess, because I was trying to go up north through the middle of the map and I can't make a compass, and I'm shocked by how wrong I managed to get that. I'm out by Delta Station and my home base.
Dangerous weather approaching.
On the bright side, I
Seek
know that I
shelter.
probably just have to go that way, and then I'll find it, I assume. Yeah, well, I was following the cable to get back out. I assume the cable just went back to where I was, unless it doesn't. That didn't really seem very outposty. And I think I know what you're talking about. I think Outpost Zero is where the original early access started, right? Because I remember that had a bunch of prawn suits in the little opening area. Creepy vine. Cedars... yeah. True. That was a big open ocean area. I could imagine that Leviathan being there. And yeah, I don't know. It's a fundamentally different game. I'm not minding it so far. I just find there's a bunch of story threads to follow. It's both linear and open at the same time. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do at what time. And a game shouldn't make you figure out when you have to do things. I don't think anyway. No. Love those fish. I wish you could get that as a form of defense. Defensive weapon. I'm gonna keep going this way. I know it's under all of this stuff and I don't have any bladderfish, but I have a good feeling about this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm following the wall on the left. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun to just do it however you want, but it also feels a bit weird knowing that I may have accidentally gone to a few endgame places and... you know, you kind of want to experience the game properly. Aha. See, I'm the opposite. I preferred Below Zero. Below Zero. I preferred the first Subnautica, but that was also the one I basically grew up on. You said go deep, but this seems very familiar. Unless this is just the opening area. This might be the opening area, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, there we go. There's that chat message I knew I was going to see. I'll look up so it appears on the screen. I wanted to add like a little drop shadow, but I don't want to mess around with the CSS too much. Yeah, I know this is a start area because the only reason I opened Below Zero before doing this Let's Play was for an update video I was making, and I just recorded that area. Like, ages. I'll keep following the left wall. But I fear that's just going to take me back to where my base was. Also, I saw a bladderfish. Open the map. Whoop. I hope that's easily visible. There's no way to expand it or anything. There you go, and I left that open for a while. I can reopen it if you need, but... What are you? Is that an egg? This is a silly looking egg. Oh, this looks promising. Do I still have that bladder fish? I do. Awesome. Now this is looking promising. Little opening up in a in the wall. I mean, I have no visibility, but it could be good. Come on, warm me up. There we go. Oh no, wait, yes. Maybe it wasn't a... Oh wait, this is the... Yeah, this is the early access area, isn't it? There should be a little lake there that cracked. Yeah, this is the early access area, because you started in that room and you woke up and then you go out and then everything goes... Yeah, die, stupid snowman. Maybe I should have scanned it. Is there still all the stuff in there? Is there going to be like the little alarm and everything? This is so nostalgic. Partly because I only really played Below Zero during, you know, when this was the starting area and you went straight into the precursor cave. Oh, this takes so long to scan. I may as well get the bulkhead as well. I love how they count it as one thing so it scans both. Come on, before I freeze to death, please.
What did Altera use this place for?
Oh, windows. I'm getting all the cool stuff.
They were trying to find me.
Motivational posters were banned from Xenoworks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
I'm gonna headcanon that in the early access you were playing as Robin's sister. Ah, cool. No, this is so nostalgic. Isn't the bedroom back here that you spawn in? Or did they change that? Because you woke up with your little alarm and then you got up straight away. Yeah.
Was this Sam's space?
Yeah, I remember this. It's so funny. It is so weird seeing this now.
Potato.
It's a very fat cat. You gotta feed it less. Well, this is nice. Lots of good memories. I wish we had curtained windows. Click on it to shut or open the curtains. I forgot I don't even have the labels. Oh, flip yeah! I love Subnautica. Oh boy. Sorry, I want to talk more, but there's like... this is so nostalgic. For real... Oh yeah, never go in there. Yeah, surprising you never even went here in like early access or something. There we go. Finally got the scan working. Still find it weird that you can't self-scan even if it's not important or used in the story at all. Quarters are crushed. Let's look here. Isn't that the bioanalyzer? Oh, they put a little guy in there. Anything else?
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
I don't think you should be describing a cat as a walrus. Oh, okay. Got into series 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. Below Zero feels like such a recent game. It's why it seems odd that it's like, you didn't? But then yeah, I guess. 2014 was a hot minute ago.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered a gateway to our own world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
There we go. So I was just listening to them yapping. Well, maybe they never finished the game. They said they got 80% of the way through. Wait, what? Oh, weird. Thought they would have finished that. Maybe they got like most of the way through but skipped through the other story bits because, you know, it's open world. They wouldn't have necessarily found it in this order. I mean, I wouldn't have gone to Outpost Zero unless I'd been told. Probably for the prawn suit, but... There's only 2 here. Oh, they didn't finish the game. Me when I know. I am the knower. Come on, warm me up faster. There we go. Hopefully there's more prawn suits around here. Okay. Do. Huh. So I'm one short. I'm one short on the prawn suit. But again, that's okay. I don't need the prawn suit. Is the cave, architect cave, as they call them, still down here? So I remember, oh yeah, you'd walk down here and there'd be a rock slide and you'd be forced to go left, and that'd be where it was. At least I'm pretty sure. I could be going crazy. Gonna live out my memories. Yeah, here it is. See, the rock slide would close off this area and you'd be forced to go in here, and there's a really pretty cave, and it's where you got your first announcement. I mean, it's a lot less blue than I remember, but yeah, this is it. Nice. Hopefully there's something cool here, unless it's still gonna do. I think it just made like precursor nonsense noises last time. Oh, there wasn't even this last time. It was a grey box.
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
No, it's not going to pop up with the little iron cube bit. It's weird that I don't have a prompt to scan anything for the little phase gates. Oh, this is nice though. It's cool to see it finished and not just a grey box in the wall. As much as I miss the that era. Also, they have such a weird thing where the lighting either is weirdly grey or weirdly black. I don't know what you mean by wrong portal, but it was there in the early access. Oh, I thought that was the rock crumble. I'm gonna eat the nutrient block because that'll put me above the that'll put me over. There you go, 108. Again, I don't know the story. It's not even listening. I have to look over to my other monitor, and then you're kind of in the middle. You're sandwiched between Discord, OBS, YouTube Live Manager, and this. I was tempted to start streaming on Twitch again, or maybe simultaneously Twitch and YouTube, but I don't know. I stopped streaming on Twitch because of the weirdness I kept encountering on there.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Very weird. Okay, so I think I want to get that glass roof, if that is a thing. I realize I might have missed that. Yeah, that'd look awesome in my little base. There we go. Let's probably scan that as well. I don't remember seeing a prawn suit anywhere else, so I assume I have to go back and fix that radio tower. I just don't know what I need to fix it. So let's have a look. Do I have the thing required for it? Oh, I can make a compass. I'm dumb. That would help me so much with navigating the map. Need to make that guy as well. But not yet. Yeah, I got 2, but there's 4 required in total. I got 3 now. Why isn't the Snow Fox here? Snow Fox not counted as a vehicle? Oh, it isn't. It's counted as a machine. That is so weird. I do have lubricant titanium. Oh, that's annoying. I'll probably head back to the base then. I'll grab the extra titanium. May as well. Okay, so 2. I'm keeping an eye out in case there's any more prawn suits. I'm currently at the early access starting area, and it's Outpost 0. So if I get the map up, so let's close these. I'm currently here at the purple marker. And I'm about to head down towards where the life pod is. Ish. The walking is so slow in this game. I'm sprinting right now and it's still slow. Yes. Give me your heat. Maybe there'll be something else cool here. Oh yeah, this is the little water bit you had to swim through at the start of the game. I mean, it's a lot darker and creepier than I remember. I could swear it was a lot more green, but... I also need to get the, what are they called? The little puff balls. They're green and pink. Probably for this guy. Yeah, gel sacks. I always used to use gel sacks as the bioreactor fuel. Again, I'm torn between trying to take things slow and then trying to make a ton of progress, but we shall see. Don't appreciate this iceberg above me again. When I was a kid, they used to set up these inflatable things in the local pools, and I loved playing with them, but I hated swimming underneath, because when trying to go surface, I'd occasionally hit my head on them, and you'd realize that even though you're low on air, you can't actually take a breath. Anyway, back to the life pod to pick up the extras I dropped off, so I can refill the thermos. Also, why is that a place you should be judged for? What could be so horrific there? There you go, my hair's gonna be ruined from these headphones. The skishu. Whoop. I do like those little effects from the hail above water. Hopefully I can take everything. If not, I won't. Oh, phone call. Sorry, gotta pick this one up.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Thank you. I mean, it's pretty standard Altera stuff, at least from what we know of them so far. Not really much more to say on that. One thing that I always forget is that you have to go into a base or something to get updated on like all the PDA logs and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll find the mines at some point. I'm still getting established. I don't even have a power cell charger, if that's even a thing in this game. And I need that for, well, I need that for my mental health. I don't have to go to crafting power cell after power cell over and over for the rest of the game. And keep in mind, Sea-Truck uses 2 of them. Nothing useful there. There is food, though. Oh! To be fair, the reason the grab trap isn't working too well is probably because I'm just leaving food out in the open for them. We'll go in here. Do I have the resources required to make a roof? Enameled glass. No. Control room looks cool though. Let's start dumping all my stuff. Nickel, ruby. Yeah. I've seen a few, I think nickel drill spots already. Oh, it is poster time, I think. Is that another? Oh, that one's weirdly small. Are there any bigger ones? No. No, I'll just put you in the middle there. There we go. And we'll slap this poster. Oh, no, that would have been perfect. I'm taking that one. What? That was the last one, I think, at the bottom. Oh, it's too big. I have too many posters. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop overthinking this so much. I'll just slap that one there and slap the others next to it. There's no reason to overthink these things. There we go. I might even move this one in just a little bit to make it align better. Well, not with the wall, but with the rest of the posters. Okay, refill the thermoses before I forget. Just realized I've actually hit the I've actually hit my little daily goal for playing this game. So I might head off soon. Ugh. No, we'll slap that up somewhere like there. It deserves its own spot. There we go. Here, perfect place. Coffees are both full. I've still got these frames, so I'll keep doing what I already do. Wait, what? Okay, so I don't get a visual in the... Oh, I do now. There you go. You go there. Never use power cell charger, say charge... Oh, there's a sea truck docking station. Okay, that makes more sense. Again, I know nothing. I hate the way that's floating. Let's see if we can get that a little bit. There we go. Nice cat decoration. We're going to fill up this whole place with posters. I feel like I'm doing quite well. At least for someone who's never played this game before, I feel like I'm doing really well. Let's make the big room. There we go. There's my wake up alarm, which is ironic, so I always wake up hours before my alarm to wake up goes off. And then I can start on these finally, I think. Wall mounted lockers. How many lockers can even fit on one of these? There we go. Not be floating. Awesome. You should get the blueprint if you scan the... Okay, awesome. Okay, so I can barely fit 4. What would I even put in the middle? Okay. Could put a speaker in the middle. No, I don't have a jukebox yet, but when I get one, that'll be how I do it. So I'm going to Let's double check that name. So I'm just going to start putting down the names of the people who keep popping in here. What? Oh, I'm just going to do Tim S. Then we'll follow standard locker naming procedures. I'll also slap Sino there. There's no particular reason for this. I just like having little names so I can remember. It's nice. I'm also going to get a jukebox placed down, I think. Titanium, quartz, titanium, copper. Quartz, titanium, copper. Oh, there we go. I'll put the jukebox in here, I think. Or not, maybe. There's not actually room for it there. I'll put the jukebox here between all the motivational posters. Hello. Oh, no Tundra Void. I don't even know what a Tundra Void would be. There we go. I mean, it's covering up the sea truck sign a little bit.
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base.
Why is it glowing green? Oh, I guess the bioreactor.
Survival couldn't be funky.
Survival can't be funky. It's legally not allowed. I think... I think I'm going to place that other speaker there. Okay, I don't have any titanium. We'll leave that one for now. Please tell me there are sick beats on here.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical?
Oh, there's only that one
An
song.
instrument of science.
That's okay.
It does. Just not in the way you're probably rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but
Do I have my volume set really wacky? Because their talking is so quiet. I'm gonna bump the game down. Bump the game down a little bit.
music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing.
Okay, you find songs. Awesome. Sorry, I'm just trying to talk over the stuff.
We make music and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control.
Why is the talking so quiet though? That seems weird. Let's turn that down to there. Do I have any of the sea truck docks or anything? I have so many beds. I just realized. Okay. So these are exclusive to the big rooms, because I did play with those in Subnautica. Oh, I can make a I need aerogel, so I need the gel sacks for that. I can probably make the I can probably make the compass though, which would help greatly for navigating. As long as that uses just a wiring kit. Oh yeah, I played Watch Dogs years ago. I'm still very mixed on it. So I thought it was alright, but it felt weirdly linear and boxed in. But let's now I've insulted the game you played. Let's do this. And yes, your internet will always want you dead. Ah, I've never wanted a compass in Subnautica before, but below zero, love it. Very useful for navigating. I don't have an advanced wiring kit. I don't think I can make... I can make one. Silver, do I have one of these? Yep, I don't actually know what the computer chip recipe is, unfortunately. 2 table coral, gold, copper wire. 2 table coral, gold, copper wire. No, I don't have all the stuff for it. But I'm very close. I should also unpin the, unpin that. Yeah, I was tempted to mute the music in the game and have like a little Subnautica Below Zero playlist in the background, but I didn't want to get in the way of any story stuff. I hate how much... Oh yeah, quantum lockers. So I need 2 titanium as well. And an advanced wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit is... Come on, show me. Okay, I'll look back here. Advanced wiring kit is wiring kit, which I have, and a computer chip. For a computer chip, I need gold, copper wire, table coral. Gold, copper wire, table coral. Awesome. Just need the one more table coral sample. Hello, sea truck. I'm sorry for leaving the music behind. You should be able to get like wireless earphones or something. Just so you can listen to music from your base. I hope the sea truck has a jukebox module. I've only seen a sleeper module, and I can almost guarantee that the final piece is down in one of these little ravines. Whatever it is, I can't wait to have the sea truck set up. I love little moving bases. Especially for exploration. I'm going to get all the speed modules, although I don't actually know what all of the, I don't actually know what any of the sea truck modules are other than speed, because someone told me about them when I was saying that I'd heard they were slow. Is there still, by the way, I can't remember if I asked this yesterday, but is there still the creature that drags you down deep? I have memories from early access of being repeatedly dragged down and killed by some creature that was in the twisty ridges biome, whatever it's called. I mean, it might not be. It could have been an early access exclusive thing, but I could swear it. Well, I don't remember hearing about it being removed ever. Let's see what this is. High capacity O2 tank. Flip yeah. If we get diamonds in the next, if we get diamonds whenever I play next, which will probably be soon, we're set. I'm gonna take all the table coral. Do I have medkit? I do. Or first aid kit, sorry. Don't know what game I'm thinking of when I say medkit. Probably a Half-Life game.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so maybe it got removed. Because there was 100... Oh, well, I could be crazy. It could have been something else. But I could swear there was something that would just drag you down deep. And I hated it because it would drag you down. You would nearly drown. You'd finally get to the surface and it would drag you back down again. I also forgot that I needed titanium on top of that. So I should start breaking these nodes. Maybe. I'll probably look into it outside of the stream. Also, so you know, I'm not even touching this game outside of streaming it. So if you saw the end of the stream yesterday and then you looked at the start of the one today, I'm exact same spot, everything. I know that doesn't really matter, and some people might not even mind if I played. No, it was definitely a fish, I'm pretty sure. In fact, it's bugging me, so I'm going to look it up right now. Subnautica. No, not the Mesmer. No, I can't find it. Maybe. It grabbed onto me, and it would like grab onto you and swim down. And then you'd end up drowning. Because it would grab you, release you, and grab you straight again.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Could be. I don't know. I'm gonna stop looking into that just because I don't want to waste too much time, and I'm nearing the end of when I wanted to close off the stream. But I want to get this quantum storage built. That's my big goal. I'm gonna get it done. I mean, it's not that late either. Come on, hurry up, Sea Glide, speed up. I want to hear that cool music again. I'll also grab some of these guys. Bill, they're going to be eaten otherwise, so I may as well eat them first. There we go. Yeah, there's yeah, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't drag you down, but it definitely grabbed onto you and would swim, and it usually swam further down, and that was why I hated it. Computer chip. Is that everything? I have the titanium. Awesome. Quantum storage. Is that a player item I have to make? Quantum storage. Okay. Well, I'm only doing it because it looks cool. That looks broken. I hope it's not it's an underwater thing. Okay. That's okay. I can drop it here. This seems like a nice little spot to drop it. Okay, neat. Can I... Here's a question. So that has 4x4, that's 16. I can pack it up, and it only takes up a 2x2 grid. Okay, so it's basically a backpack. Please have stuff. Awesome! Okay, so yeah, backpack. I have a backpack in the game now. Cool, I will be taking that with me everywhere. So it uses up 4 slots, but gives me 16, which means that it gives me a bonus of 12 slots. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Put all these extras in there. I should probably dump some of the nutrient blocks in there as well. Dump all the fish. Yeah, there we go. Free inventory space. 12 extra slots, which is... Wow, I never actually thought about how small the inventory is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is only 42... 42. What am I doing? Okay, math has just escaped my mind. I'm tired. 36. Yeah, that'd be 42, 48. Yeah, 48 slots. And this gives me a bonus 12. Ah, my brain should not have chugged so hard there, but I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made today. And if you are too, I'll probably head off, and then I'll aim to, I won't be able to stream in the morning on Monday or Tuesday because I have 2 interviews, but then probably be back on Wednesday if I can around the same time. Oh, sorry. My network dropped out as I was saying I was gonna leave. But that's probably a sign for me to go. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all next time. And I'm gonna save there. Bye bye.